Ha! What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? What's up, Pro Retro Hunter? Hey, Switchcraft. Emily, hello, hello. Who is pumped for this? Because I think there's going to be a big announcement here. How's the quality, by the way? Is it blurry? What's up, Kurt? What's up, big Metroid fan? Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So what is everybody hoping to see on this? Because for me personally, I'm looking for some sort of random announcement from... Should I say Earthbound? Would it be crazy to be hoping for something about Earthbound? I have a feeling Golden Sun is going to get announced, but... Yes, please like and share. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. I should have some music here or something. Yes, your game collection is trash. All of yours are. No worries, Kurt. Thanks for stopping by. Retro Robbie, what's up? Mega Man Legends would be cool. Yeah, that would be sweet. How's Jeff? I'm good. Hanging in there. You know, can't complain. Well, I can always complain, but I'm not going to. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. I can start singing. We are 6 minutes away from this to start. Let me see. I'm scared to play any kind of music on YouTube for fear that get a copyright strike or something stupid. So I'm not even going to bother. Greetings from Portugal. Welcome, Retro Raider. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I think it would be bananas if they announced something with Earthbound. Got the most amazing smile. Oh, thank you, Emily. I do what I can. I hope we get information on Metroid Prime. That would be sweet. That would be sweet. I'm hoping for something with Metroid Prime. I got a feeling a Super Mario RPG sequel and then announcing Geno is in Smash Brothers. I know I say it every time, but one of these times it's going to happen. It has been a crazy day. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off today, so I didn't even have time to pour myself a glass of wine before setting this up. But yes, please share and like. I'm going to post it on Twitter right now as well. I am live just like everybody else. Is it me or is everybody streaming this? There's so many people streaming this. Hope we get info on Luigi's Mansion 2. Would it be crazy if it turned out to be Waluigi's Mansion and Luigi was kidnapped? That would be insane. That would be quite the turn. Waluigi's Mansion. I just thought of that right now, and it needs to happen. I mean, honestly, I don't even care what it looks like. If they call the game Waluigi's Mansion, I'd be buying that day one. No question. We got T-minus 3 minutes. I feel like I'm more excited about this Direct than any other Direct in the past year, just because the delay from last week has really built up some unnecessary hype for me to get let down on. Yeah, but would it be good to do that? I mean, Luigi's Mansion is based around Luigi. I mean, it is, but I feel like they could put a cool mechanic in the game where you could rescue Luigi and then do like a tag team and 2 players, Waluigi and Luigi, to rescue, I don't know, Wario? And where's Mario in all this? I'm just thinking Luigi's Mansion, the next one that comes, is going to overhaul the entire series on what you expect out of it. One minute to go, guys. But kill Yoshi. Let's take bets on what they're going to kick it off with. I'm going to say, kick it off with... Probably... I would hope that they'd say something about the going-ons in Japan, but no. Here we go! Whoa, that is loud. That is really loud. Sorry, guys. Is that better? Let me know if the audio is good. Sorry about that. Luigi's Mansion? Oh, this is for the 3DS, though. Unless they're gonna do something to really shock people. What? Alrighty then. Everything I just said is wrong.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Well, there's Luigi's Mansion 3!
As you just saw, we kicked things off.
Let me know how the audio is, guys.
And I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development.
Pro Retro, you called
Switch.
it.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
Oh, of course. Because God forbid you give information about a game you announce.
Upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
The pink puffball gets crafty again. The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
3DS?
In Patchland, practically everything,
What's up, Cerebus?
from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots, somehow. And to beat courses made of
I mean,
yarn, you
I'm
gotta
all
use
for
moves made of
more
yarn.
games on more systems, but I
Every
don't
stage from the Wii
ever
version
play my
is making a
3DS
return.
ever anymore, ever
And
since
the
I got my
Nintendo
Switch.
3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
I'm happy for those who are happy,
When
as
you pick
always.
up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added
What's up,
challenge,
Smash LT?
you can
Lucius
outrun
Showcase, the
speed demon of a devil in
Smash
Devilish Mode.
Creator of the Month. How you
Top
doing,
it
buddy?
off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019.
Yeah, I can't get hyped about that. I don't know.
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness?
Simply smashing.
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser?
These games were fun, but it was
only
almost like
Mario,
a
Luigi,
text
Bowser's inside
adventure.
story.
There's so much
There's another side
to
every
read
story.
in it. I felt like I
Even
wasn't even
this
playing
one.
a game when I was playing
Now you
these.
can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser
They're fun
Jr.
games.
sets off to find
Just
his own
a
remedy
hell of
for
a
the
lot of
Blorb.
text.
But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures.
I really
Better
liked
gather some
the
allies
original
and
Mario
build up
Luigi
your very
Superstar
own army.
Saga. That was
Create
so
your own
good.
formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle.
Nobody's telling me about the audio here. Let me know if the audio's
Is
good,
Bowser
guys.
Jr.
I need to know if you
destined
can
for
hear it okay.
glorious kingship like his papa? Mario & Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th.
Yeah, I could see that, Pro Retro. That's a good point. Oh, speaking of, my Switch
Goes
is still in
with
my car. I
Luigi
gotta go get
and
it.
a second player? While you're waiting for the new game
Whoop.
on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo
What's up,
3DS
Tellus?
version.
So far, you've missed
If
that
you
they
and another
announced
player each own
Luigi's
the
Mansion
game,
3
one of you can play as
and
this
gave
even greener guy
some
as you
brief
explore the
video,
mansion
but said
together.
they're not going to give any more info on it right now.
Or if
Yeah,
only one of you has
Lucius,
the game,
there's a
you
new
can still
Luigi's
play boss
Mansion coming to
battles together
Switch.
in the gallery
That was
using
what they led
download
this
play
off
on your
with.
Nintendo 3DS systems.
Very
Oh
exciting.
yeah. in
What
Professor
is right?
Egad's
That's what I
lab,
said when I
you can
saw
tap
it.
select amiibo figures
Pro
for
Retro Hunter
surprising
called
results, like revealing hidden
Before it
clues
started, he was saying there's going to be a
or
new
healing
Luigi's
Luigi
Mansion.
when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a
And I said
different
they should have
effect.
called it Waluigi's Mansion, but I'll take what they give me.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS
I'm like
on
a
October
abused
12th,
housewife
just in
to
time for
Nintendo.
Halloween.
I'll take whatever they give me.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Yes, that is
Even
awesome.
more free content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps
What's up,
or
Quincy?
the
How's
White
it going?
Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most
I always thought
action-packed battles
Yokai
in the
Watch was going to
series
be
yet.
like the second coming
Soon
of
after
Pokemon,
launch, you'll have another way to squad up.
and
you
it
won't want to miss the free software
did
update
not
on
nearly
September
come even
27th,
close to what
which adds
Pokemon
the
did.
Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title
even though it
screen.
hit all the
Additional
checkboxes,
content
it has the
plus new
TV
bonuses
show,
for
it was
linking
big in
stations
Japan,
between Red Cat Corps and
it
White
seemed
Dog Squad.
very kid-friendly,
as well as new
and yet it
missions.
didn't translate to a lot of
New
sales
areas to
in the
explore,
US.
new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the
Waluigi is
perfect
real.
time
What's
to
up, Raw
jump
Man?
in. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Bump the direct volume.
And
Gotcha.
don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew
Let me know if
update.
it's too loud.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
How's it going? Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Let's get an Earthbound 64 remake on the Switch that never came out for the 64.
It's Inkopolis News
Oh, great.
time.
More Splatoon. Sounds good? Okay, cool. I love Splatoon. I feel like I never go back to playing it though because I have so many other games that I play. What are they even advertising right now? Is that even a language? Are people gonna decipher what this says next to people after this direct? What's up, Grumpy? Yeah, exactly, Lucius. Good for them for supporting a game as much as they are. Yeah, I heard about that no cloud save. Speaking of, we should be getting information on Nintendo's online service in this, which is somewhat exciting, but I'm tempering my expectations. I don't even know what I'm watching here. I don't think they're doing a very good job of advertising like what's actually new to version 4 in this. Yes, Advance Wars. A new Advance Wars would be amazing. And by the way, hello, the completionist. How you doing? And Waller Life. Hello, hello. What is this even say? They created an entirely new language just to make that.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down a gallery of
Am I crazy for thinking this feels more like a Mega Man X game because of the graphics?
You must defeat the 8
I would have preferred the old 8-bit style for Mega Man 11.
The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
I heard that Metroid Prime Trilogy is going to definitely be happening.
New update. Some popular characters
I wonder if they'll hold off and
the
sell it after Prime 4 though, so it doesn't take sales away.
The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy. The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss,
Heck yeah, Lucius.
PD Piranha. Boss with no racket, PD Piranha.
You like it? Been happy with the Mega Man in general? No, I'm happy with it too. It's hard for me to wrap my head around the new graphics with the original Mega Man name.
There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes.
I hate limited time stuff in video games.
Up new content for the game in the future.
I'm gonna do a video on that someday, where I just can't stand with buy it now and do this. It's available for a limited time to get these items that will only be here for a limited time, as a way to like push sales.
These arcade classics are back in action.
I feel like if they make it, it should always be in the game.
Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons.
Is this all going to be in one compilation?
Captain Commando.
They need all 3 Final Fights.
Knights of the Round.
That's a great game.
And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world, because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Oh, eShop?
New Super Mario Bros. U is
that
getting
just
the deluxe
killed all
treatment,
my excitement for it, but
which means it's time to take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo
leaked,
Switch.
But I think we all knew it was coming eventually anyways.
And Toad are all here, and if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
Yeah, so, January 11th? God.
Nintendo Switch is ready to
Hey,
roll.
Katamari Damacy! I love this game. Great soundtrack.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD. That naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does, and now you better take control of the prince here.
So what does Toad turn into?
Just roll and roll. all over the place.
Yeah, I got a feeling
and
that's
all
going to be
over
the new
stuff,
meme
until
of the
gradually
Direct.
growing mass
People are going to
towers
make
over
jokes about
buildings.
Toadette
The
turning into
clump or
Peach.
Katamari you roll will
That
shine
is just
on as a beautiful star in the sky.
messed up.
On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
Oh, very cool.
Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere.
Never played Katamari. It's a really
Tamasi
fun game.
Reroll will
Highly
launch
recommend.
Winter 2018.
Chum Nasty, what's
Next,
going
We
on?
have some more news for you.
And yes, hit that like button.
We've
Thank you
announced
so
some
much.
details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch
Here we go, here we
Online,
go. All right.
including the launch date. You won't have to wait long.
Next week?
The service will begin September 18th. We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
I really hope it's something that blows us away.
More games,
It won't be.
more
but-
features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
Weird, I can do that now for free,
Compete
but go on.
against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find
What's up,
your
PJ?
favorites
How you doing,
and
buddy?
Take them online.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
You can even play classic NES games anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch.
They better be multiplayer.
Get
though.
lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share in the fun. NES games can also be played online.
Nice.
As they say,
what I
playing
was
together
hoping
long
for.
distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library
Solomon's
of
Key.
NES games.
Awesome game. Awesome game. Metroid, Dodgeball, great games. Solomon's Key is a must-play
Luigi
for
knows
anybody
that no
who's
matter
never
how
played it.
careful you try to be, something
What's up, Papa Pete?
unexpected can happen.
Old guy games.
Accidents can cause your
I
precious
I
save
made a
data
video about
to
the save
disappear.
data a while back. What I don't like is
But help is on the way.
they're putting the save data as
With
part of
Nintendo
the
Switch Online,
paid
game
package,
save data
where I
is
feel like it should
automatically
be
backed
something
up
they
in the
provide to users for free.
Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
I never really cared about online voice chat,
Backseat
so
players can also
I
join
never
in the
make a big deal
conversation.
about the voice
That
chat
way everyone's
issue.
having fun.
If I'm going to be playing online games, it's probably going to be via a live stream with people anyways, so I don't need voice chat because I have my microphone, but
The service
see why
even
people
has
are
the
pissed
ability
about it.
to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
or you could call them. Exactly, Lucius. It's
Members
so
will
silly.
also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future.
Basically,
More games,
what games are on
more
sale
features,
now
more
will not be
fun.
on sale unless you pay for them to be on sale.
Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th.
I mean, I was kind of
Think
expecting
about which plan is right for you.
something that's like
If
out of
your
the
family
ordinary.
has 2 or more accounts,
They had like an
you can
entire
save
year to
some
prep
money with
this,
the
and it's like,
family
okay,
membership.
this is all the basic things we expected from it.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like
I mean,
to
yes, I'm
introduce.
going to be buying it, so it's kind of funny for me to criticize
This
it.
Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This
These
one
hangouts,
here
yeah.
is the left NES
Whoa,
controller,
whoa, whoa! What's this?
and this is
What?
the right NES
What?
controller.
What?
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them
Oh,
with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online.
how much?
These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
That is awesome. Are they like mini
You can
controllers?
charge them by simply attaching them to the console.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
We hope you'll enjoy using these controllers to play this
That's
growing
a
library
good
of
deal.
classic NES
That's a good
games.
deal. $60 for 2 of those.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online,
I was hoping for
check
something
the official
awesome
Nintendo
to
website.
surprise me.
Now,
That's awesome.
let's get back to
That's
some more
awesome.
Nintendo Switch
I'm excited
games.
about those controllers. Very cool. They're finally doing something about the Joy-Cons being
Your
unique
partner
and
Pokemon
different.
is
Been
amazing.
waiting a long time for those.
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today,
I feel
we want
like-
to share a couple things that you and your
I
partner
feel like
can
the more
enjoy
time
in
that
the
passes,
upcoming
the
game.
less people
During
are
your
excited
adventure,
about
you'll
this new
occasionally
Pokemon
come
game.
across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on
Which
a
is
secret technique
the opposite
to get
of
past
what
them.
typically happens in
Secret
Pokemon
techniques are
games.
special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild.
Why is it
Use them to chop
awesome?
down
Smash,
trees
this
that
isn't
stand
like
in your
something
way.
you couldn't do 10 years ago on your
Travel
phone.
across water.
Right, Raw Man, but it's Nintendo, okay?
soar
That's
into
why
the
it's
sky.
awesome.
Furthermore, only your
But
partner
I know exactly
Pikachu
what you
or
mean.
Eevee can learn certain powerful
Yeah,
moves
Lucius,
for
I wish
use
I
in
was hyped
battle.
for this too. I'm
Plus,
not.
if
I'm
you
more
pet
excited
your
about the
partner while
open
your
world game
Nintendo
coming
Switch is
next
in
year.
handheld
This
mode,
one,
you can change
I already
your partner's
canceled my pre-order
hairstyle,
for it. I just
depending
don't,
on
I'm
how
just
you
not
use the
excited about
touchscreen to
it.
pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th.
I'm sure it will sell like
alongside
gangbusters.
the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also,
I'm sure
look
Nintendo's
for
not
two
concerned
new
about the
bundles
sales.
that will
but
include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee
the
style
Poop and
Joy-Con
Pee controllers, as people have
one
dubbed
of
them
these
on
two
Reddit.
Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
What's up, the Avengers?
The gates to the burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're
Diablo?
talking about Diablo 3,
Yeah.
the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the
Yeah, I've
high
never
heavens
played
to
this
the burning
game,
hells,
and I'm
you'll explore the
kind
full
of
story
interested
and the
in it.
deadly world of
People
Sanctuary.
swear by it.
For
and it
loot-filled bounties and
feels like a
rifts to
game that I would
randomized
like, and I
dungeons
just
with
never
even
played it.
greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online.
No, exactly,
offline
Raw Man.
via
You're
local
right.
co-op,
You're right, but
or
it's
on a
working
single
for
console
them.
couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo
Never been a
Switch
fan of
exclusive
Pokemon
transmog
fan, but
armor
this is cool for
fit for the
Pokemon fans.
King of
Exactly,
Evil,
PJ. I
Ganondorf.
agree. I agree.
All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies.
Oh, I thought this meant like all
Diablo
amiibos,
3
like
Eternal
every
Collection
amiibo ever
invades
created,
Nintendo Switch on
and that
November
you'd summon
2nd.
the actual amiibo character in the game, which would be hysterical
We're making
and
this
awesome.
party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay.
I
on
think this is
Nintendo
going to be the
Switch.
best Mario Party ever created.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage.
I think
Or dive
Nintendo
into the
finally knows
series'
what
first
people want
four-player
out of a
co-op
Mario
mode,
Party game.
River
They're going back to
Survival.
the origins with better controls, better graphics.
Bet you've never
Better
played
new
anything
stuff
like
you can
Toad's
do
Rec
with
Room,
it.
which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course,
I'm hyped
a
for this
4-player
game.
board game mode that fans love.
It
is
better be
back
online,
and full
though.
of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star.
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players
know you're a
around the
loser
world
when
in the online Mario
Playing Mario Party single player.
The festivities begin
Yes,
when
I've done it
Super
before.
Mario Party launches October 5th. A new story in a village with a secret to
Ooh,
hide.
what's this?
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is
I'm
set in a
intrigued.
small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed
Oh, nice,
lasting
Cerebus.
peace.
Thank you for that.
That is, until the sudden appearance
You think
of
they'd
monsters.
say something about that in the ad port
Indeed.
here.
The entire story takes place in this one single village.
What?
Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle commands.
That's gonna give a
When the
player
situation calls
island
for
fever.
it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats.
The
What
entire
secret
game
does the
takes
village
place in a
harbor?
village.
Find out when
damn
Town
big
releases
village.
in 2019.
It's got potential. I wouldn't say boring. I'd say it's got
Develop
potential.
a city
but-
anytime, anywhere.
Here's another game I never played and
The
kind of
critically
wanted
acclaimed
to.
city-building game Cities Skylines is coming
I
to
almost
Nintendo
bought it on
Switch.
Steam because I love
Which means
SimCity, but
there's a city in need of a new mayor.
I just haven't
You.
yet.
And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life. energize businesses.
But so far, I'm
and
impressed with
stimulate
this
growth,
direct. There's a lot
whether
of
you're
new stuff.
investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal.
That's true, Rob,
But in
man. That's a
this
good
game,
point.
Sometimes it's the small details that
That's a
stand
really
out
good point.
most. You can watch over
Looks like a
every
Twisted
single
Zelda in
citizen's
Animal Crossing.
movements.
Yeah. So it's an RPG town defender.
What's
Yes.
more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches
available
today
today.
on Nintendo eShop.
I'll wait for the physical limited run. I'm sure they'll do a
A
limited
tale
run
of
on
belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and
This
its
is a game I wanted to
inhabitants
hear
are on
more
the brink
about.
of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal and face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during
So it
battle,
looks like a
you can
straight up
exit
just
your
on
arsenal
the
to
rails
explore
shooter.
the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen
Like
your
Star
human
Fox
form,
type thing.
and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well.
Except without the flying.
Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
I guess there's hovering, not flying. But it's basically skinned Star Fox. And that's not a bad thing.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
I will be keeping a close eye on that one.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts. In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups,
I sent an
Yoshi
email
will
to
leap a
Nintendo
pie,
about this game
gobble
back when they
enemies,
first
and
showed it.
hustle on by.
That the
unusual
sound Yoshi
obstacles
makes
litter
when
the
he throws the
landscape.
eggs in this was so
A
annoying.
well-placed egg could open a new pathway.
And they fixed it. They got rid of that.
You could turn the stage on
He had a
its
really
head,
annoying
flip
high-pitched
the
yelp that
perspective.
sounded like my kids crying every time he threw the egg.
explore every nook
it's
and
not there
cranny to
anymore.
track down hidden collectibles
Thank God.
and make it to the goal. Along the way...
Yeah, they
Wait,
retitled it.
what?
Well, it was just
You can play the course
Yoshi. I think it was called a
backwards?
working title
Guess a
before.
change
Now
in
they
outlook
actually have an
really
official
can
title
show you
for
a
it.
whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world.
Yoshi games are very similar to the Kirby games as far as like the fun and colorful
Yoshi's
aspect.
Crafted World releases in spring
always fun.
2019. Tabletop gaming
Little Big
is
Yoshi,
a perfect
yeah.
fit for Nintendo Switch.
Well, Little Big Planet, you
and
could
to prove
actually
it,
build
Asmodee
the
Digital,
levels, though.
a leader in
Whoa, what's
card
this?
and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval
Oh,
world
Chris.
in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne.
I got some buddies that
complete
love
with
this
3D
game.
maps,
I could
solo
never
mode,
figure it out.
4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone
Yeah, it does look
or
way better than
alongside a
before. The
second
Yoshi
player,
game, I assume
forge
you
a
mean.
powerful
That
deck
does look better
and a
than the last
fellowship
time
of
they
3
showed it.
to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic.
Yeah, PJ,
Plus,
I'm
it's
thinking the same thing with
individually
my
priced
kids.
DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to these
That's a new
titles, we can also
developer
confirm that
or
even more
publisher.
is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan,
I've never heard of
and a
Asmodee
dungeon
before. I
crawler
gotta
based on
research them.
Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
Cerebus, that's funny.
All great creations, even nations, begin
Here we
with
go.
a
What do
spark.
we got? What do we got? Is it Zelda Maker? Yeah, right. Civilization.
Ignition, liftoff.
Wow. I did not know there was a
Hold an
Civilization
empire
6 in
the palm of your
development.
hands, and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th.
Ever since 4, I was disappointed
Don't
with the
get too
idea.
cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's
I
be
got
honest.
pumped about this game
You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco,
when they said
and
that you
Slippy
could
will
play as
provide
Star Fox the
much-needed
entire
backup
game
in
on the
new
Switch
Nintendo
version.
Switch
It's like,
exclusive missions
here is a
found
Star
only
Fox
in
game
Starlink
then.
Battle
If you
for
can play the
Atlas.
entire game as Star Fox, it's a Star Fox game.
Form up on me. Falco here.
It's going
I
to be
got you
weird to
covered.
see this on the other
It's time
systems.
to
I'm
lock up,
very interested to
do
see
a
the
barrel roll,
sales,
and save
to
the
see if
Atlas
anyone
Star
even buys
system,
it on the other systems.
no matter who threatens to stop you.
Can they just make a Star Fox game? Seriously.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
They even have like Star Fox music behind it right there.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment
thought this
called
was gonna
A
be
New
out by
Day,
now.
which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well.
That's
and
not
so
Star
will
Fox.
the
No,
Reaper,
it's an
Coco.
Ubisoft game with Star
The
Fox
World
in
Ends
it.
With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
I heard people say that the World Ends With You Final
Before
Remix
then,
is going to be based on the
guide a
mobile
group of
phone
legendary
version, and
warriors
not
on
the
a journey
actual.
through the tragic history that
DS
doomed a
version.
kingdom and drove a hero
So,
down a dark path 500 years before
we'll
the
see how
events
it
of the
turns out.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces
And
using
this
all the fury
expansion
of this
confuses
refined
me
battle
because
system.
it's a whole
allowing you
game
to
on its
fight as
own.
both the artificial
It's
life
not
forms known as
an
blades
expansion,
and their masters, the drivers.
but it kinda sounds
Newcomers
like
will
it's an
have the
expansion,
perfect
but
place
it's not.
to start.
Very
when
confusing
Xenoblade
marketing.
Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st.
They should have called it something else.
Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early.
Okay, so is
There's
it an
tons in store on
expansion? I
Nintendo
don't even know what it
Switch,
is.
even
Is it
more
a
in store for
standalone
the
game or
future.
not?
Join
Okay,
more
it
than
is
38
standalone.
million
See, it's
players
very
for
confusing.
free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe
Like
launches
Final
November
Fantasy
20th.
X2, okay.
Get down to Camila Cabello.
Oh,
Bruno
there it
Mars,
is. That's what we're
Cardi
waiting
B,
for.
and
Just
more,
Dance
anytime,
2019.
anywhere.
End
And
the
Just
show
Dance
now. Here we
2019
go.
on
We're
October
good.
23rd.
Got the game we're all
FIFA
waiting
19 is
for.
fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th.
Ah, okay, Lucius. Thank you.
Speaking of fast, race as a team and
What's
win
up,
as a
Michael
team in
Furberger?
Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19
Microtransactions,
is available now on Nintendo
2K19.
Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
That looks interesting.
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Yeah, Pro Renter Hunter. Very true. Here's Crystal Chronicles that already got shared because of the...
15 years after its
Delay.
debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
I made quite the ruckus
With
on
the new online
Twitter.
multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required.
Oh, that's good.
On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy
I mean, it
Crystal
was a fun
Chronicles
game.
Remastered Edition will
I
launch
just don't know
in
if I'd
2019.
remaster that game. I'd rather a sequel
Way before
or
then,
something
players can
different.
experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series.
Oh, this, yeah. This
That's
is
right.
cool. Very
Final
interesting.
Fantasy 15
I like how they
Pocket
dumbed down the
Edition
graphics
HD
to
launches
fit it on the
later today
Switch.
on Nintendo eShop at an
And call it
introductory
HD.
price.
Oh, the irony. Pocket Edition.
A
HD.
leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
Yeah, Lucius, that's true. I'd love to play it with 4 people, too.
Many
That's
fan
a good
favorites
point.
will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
Interesting.
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well.
Is this what's going to ultimately kill the retro industry? Is when enough time passes, every single game will just be remade and remastered in better quality with updated controls,
is coming to a
making
Nintendo
all the
system
older
for the
versions
first time.
just
Its real-time
not
battle
as
system
good.
is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra
This was
features,
such a great
including
game.
a speed
Is this
mode
coming to
that lets
Switch?
you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Ivalice, and now you can explore it on
That
the
is
couch or
awesome.
on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me,
Nice.
later on,
What?
you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
What?
and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
Huh? What?
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Wow. Wow.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
I mean,
If you
almost
love the Super
I want to
Smash
shed a
Brothers
tear
series,
for
check this
Square
thing
Enix coming back to Nintendo. Holy crap. What? And yeah, where the heck is Final Fantasy VIII?
Bundle for Super Smash Brothers
I love
Ultimate
Final
is on the
Fantasy
way.
VIII. Whoa, what's this?
This specially designed
Special
dock
edition
features
Switch?
fighters from the original Super
I
Smash
am
Brothers
impressed
game.
with
And
this
of course, the
direct
set
so
also
far,
includes
guys.
a download code for Super Smash
And
Brothers
girls.
Ultimate. There's no
Yeah,
better way to show your love for the game.
That's really weird that 8 is missing. And
And
why
the
are they
set also
selling it
packs
with
in
a
something you'll wanna
download?
get your hands
Sell it
on.
with the actual cart. God.
These Joy-Con controllers sport
That's
a
pretty
new
cool.
design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order
Why
the
would they
special
not put the
bundle
line
later
through
today.
the middle part of
November
the
2nd
controller,
is
too,
also
for
the
the
day you can
special
get your
edition?
own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last.
Square Enix and back to
That's all the
Nintendo.
headlines for Nintendo
Gotta
Switch.
tell you that Mario
Still
RPG
going well?
is gotta be in the
Thank you all
works.
for watching.
I mean, that's what that tells me. If Square
have a
is
bit
back
more
to
to show you.
Nintendo's good side like this,
So, please stick around until the very end.
if they don't announce it in this direct, they're going to be announcing it in the next year. It's got to be coming. Hey, Animal Crossing. There we go. Everyone was hoping for this. That'd be awesome if Nintendo was trolling people. Lucius, I have them every once in a while. I really hope this next Animal Crossing switches up the game completely, because I feel like it was getting stale, having the same thing in the same town all the time. And don't get me wrong, I love Animal Crossing. I just feel like the experience has become a little bit stale. Thanks, Lucius. Yeah, Pro Retro Hunter. I think that would be amazing as well. Isabelle is the next Smash fighter. Pete is here to deliver her invitation. Could you imagine? What? What? Called it! What? That is the ultimate troll job. There's no new Animal Crossing coming. That was all just to bring her into Smash Brothers. Oh man, Nintendo trolling people so hard right now. Oh man, people who wanted to do Animal Crossing are probably screaming at their TVs right now. It says not actual gameplay footage, so maybe this is a game coming. A Tom Nook shop variant. Shopkeeper, Nintendo Switch Edition. Tom Nook guest star. There it is. Man, that was such a hard troll before. Oh man. I can't believe I called Isabelle being the next Smash fighter. That is wild. Wow, okay, I guess that's it. That was the grand finale of Tom Nook saying that there's a new Animal Crossing in 2019. That was a really good troll job by Nintendo. I completely agree. Wow. Well, ultimately, it was a really good Nintendo Direct. Far better than the past, like, 4 or 5 of them. There was a ton of new games, a ton of stuff that I'm excited about. I probably should have been taking notes, but I don't know. I just wanted to sit here and be a fan and take it all in. But yeah, it looks like Nintendo's got a lot of good stuff coming out in the near future. Would have liked to see something on Metroid Prime. Would have liked to see something on Earthbound. Would have liked to see something regarding Waluigi. But outside of those minor squabbles, I'd say that was a roaring success. Luigi's Mansion 3 is probably what I am most hyped about. I would agree with Pro Retro Hunter. And let's see, what else was there that I was super excited about? A bunch of games that I'm kind of like on the fence on if I'm going to buy it or not type thing. But games that I'm very interested in following closely to see what they're going to turn out to be. So, yeah, I was pumped. I thought it was really good. And if I were to rate it, I'd say I'd give it probably an 8 out of 10. First impressions. 8 out of 10. I wouldn't go higher than an 8 because there was nothing like completely off the wall bonkers that blew me away. There isn't a system seller coming out for Switch outside of Smash. There's not, but there's Pokemon. And next year there's a new Pokemon. And there's a Pokemon system coming out. And that system variant is going to sell like hotcakes to the Pokemon crowd. So I'd argue there are more than just Smash as system sellers. What's up, Photon Jet? Yes, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a very good Direct. All right, Patrick, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. But yeah, that's where I'll end the stream, guys. I just wanted to do a quick live stream of this to give you my thoughts on it. And I'm pumped for the future of Nintendo. I can't wait for Metroid Prime. I mean, let's be honest. I can't wait for Luigi's Mansion 3 now. So those are 2 games that I'm like super hyped for. On top of Smash Ultimate. Can't wait for that. So that's 3 games that I'm super pumped for. Among a slew of other games that either have been announced that I'm not thinking of right now, or have not been announced yet that will take me by surprise that I'm sure will be amazing games as well. So there is a very bright future in the next, wow, I'd say even the next 3 to 6 months for the Switch are very exciting for me. It was fun. I'm pretty pleased with this Direct. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Final Fantasy VII is coming to the Switch. I don't know how I forgot that, but that's extremely exciting. I really hope it's the PC optimized version of Final Fantasy VII and not the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy VII. Because I'm obviously not hoping for a new remastered Final Fantasy VII, because we all know how that's working out for PlayStation 4 right now. But backwards cap, yeah. Well, actually, I forgot to say, it's not in the official merchandise store yet, but the Smash JT cap. There it is. Just got it in the mail today before starting the stream, and I was like, Yeah, I'm going to rock my Smash JT cap, even though the logo seems really high on it for some reason. Maybe it's just the angle of the camera. No Prime Trilogy, not yet. The Prime Trilogy will be coming. I think we all know it will be coming. Like I said, I think it's going to come after Metroid Prime 4 because they don't want to take away sales from that. Was I the only one who thought it was funny to skip Final Fantasy? No, Tarks. Everybody was saying that. I was shocked. I was completely shocked. I'm like, why is Final Fantasy VIII probably outside of Final Fantasy 3, well, 6 and 7? I mean, Final Fantasy VIII is up there. Honestly, I love Final Fantasy VIII. I feel like it doesn't get the love it deserves, and this is just another example of Final Fantasy VIII not getting the love it deserves. Such a great game. Such a great game. I'm sure if the sales of these Final Fantasies do well, I'm sure Final Fantasy VIII is just a matter of time and optimizing and game testing away from actually launching it. But they probably just wanted to get these out there. I'm surprised they didn't just come out and say Final Fantasy VII is coming to the Switch. Like, forget about all these other ones. I feel like they should have just focused on Final Fantasy VII coming to the Switch. I did not expect Isabel to join the roster. No, yeah, me neither, Photon. I called it before it happened as a joke, and it happened. Yeah, they almost had the Royal Flush, but they were missing one card. 9 is my favorite. 8 being skipped is odd. See, I didn't love 9. I liked 9. But I didn't love 9. I feel like a lot of people love 9. And for me, it was just kind of, I felt like I was going through the motions with it. Maybe I need to play it again. And here is an opportunity to do that. So, yeah, I'll probably end up buying it. Let's be honest. I buy Final Fantasy VII every time it comes out on whatever platform it is. I've probably spent upwards of $250 on different iterations and releases of Final Fantasy VII, whether it be on PC, on the original PlayStation, upgraded on the PlayStation 3, on mobile phones. I can't stop buying Final Fantasy VII. So it shocks. 8 is easy to hate on. Did not like 9 at all. Couldn't finish it. Lucius, I agree. Everyone loves 9, and I felt like I was going through the motions with it. But like I said, I need to give it another shot. VV is awesome. VV was the only thing I loved about 9, Tarks. And I was the shortest kid in class growing up as well, so we have that in common. Absolutely. All right, guys. Hey, I got a new Smash JT episode dropping tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific time. 11 a.m. Eastern time. It talks about the Spider-Man Easter egg. It's very funny, so don't miss it. And yeah, I guess that's it. I just want to say thank you all so much for coming by the stream. And as always, you guys stay sexy. I'll catch you later.